Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jay Schlichter of the Naples Daily News reporting live right outside, right at Silver Spot Studios, or Silver Spot Cinemas, where, as you can see, folks are just coming out of the Star Wars The Last Jedi. We're going to try to talk with some folks as they... Hey, excuse me, folks. Would you like to be interviewed this evening by Naples Daily News live to talk about your reaction to the movie? Epic. You guys have a moment?
Epic. Fantastic.
Come on over. Come on over. Hi, how are you tonight?
Wonderful.
I'm Jay Schlichter with the Naples Daily News, sir.
Jay, Brendan.
Hi.
Hi, Jay. I'm
What-
Anna.
Anna? And say your name again, sir?
Brendan.
Brendan. Okay. So tell us, we're on Facebook Live tonight, reporting live. So we're going to try, not to do any spoilers, of course, for any,
Sure.
since we're all here, some of the first, to get, a day ahead of actually the official release.
Sure.
But so tell us, you just said epic. Go a little bit more in depth what you thought of what you just saw.
Well, it's just, it keeps in line with the story. I mean, all the way back to when the first one came out in '77, I think. And
That's right, exactly.
yeah, so it was. I watched it as a 6-year-old back then, and I'm as a 46-year-old watching it again. So
Nice.
it's a tremendous legacy and a tremendous. It started off as a trilogy and just continued. And Lucasfilms did such a wonderful job with
Right. Okay.
just.
Pretty
And you?
well done. It looks like we'll have another 10 years at least.
Yeah,
coming.
right?
Or 40.
Or 40, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Have a good evening.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Hey, young lady, do you guys have a second? You guys have a second? We'd love to chat with you for just a couple minutes. We're looking for some real huge Star Wars fans to just chat with us for... Did you get to see it? Oh, all right. Hey, how you doing, buddy? My name is Jay. Did you watch the movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So tell the folks your name.
My name's Benjamin.
Benjamin? Where do you go to school, Benjamin?
Laurel Oak Elementary.
Oh, Laurel Oak. Okay. And what's your name, sweetheart?
Lily.
Lily? Hi, Lily. I'm Jay. Nice to meet you. Did you see it too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, well, you first, Benjamin. What did you tell us what you thought about the movie?
I thought the movie was great, and I loved the ending I loved the ending.
Yeah, don't tell everybody the ending. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna try not to spoil it for anybody, right? But you loved it, huh? You thought it was. How long you been a fan? Since you were
Since,
like a little guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are your parents big fans too, or just
Yes.
mostly? Yeah. How old are you?
9.
You're 9? Oh, okay. How about you, sweetie? How old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
Oh, okay. So tell us what you thought about the movie.
It was amazing. I loved when the little.
Turn away, folks, if you don't want to be spoiled. Go ahead.
I love when all the creatures, the 2 characters. I forget the names.
The two, what? Go ahead.
I don't know the name, but they went free in the wild because.
Oh, the crystal foxes? Like the little crystal guys? Do you like those guys?
Yeah. Crystal critters.
The crystal critters? Come here, buddy. What's your name? Go ahead.
Bradley.
What's it?
Bradley.
Bradley? How old are you, buddy?
I'm 7.
You're 7. Oh, okay, great. Where do you go to school?
I'm Laurel.
Laurel Oaks also? Okay, great. What'd you think? Did you love the movie?
Yes.
Yeah. What was your favorite part? Look away, folks. Look away.
The ending.
What's that?
The end.
The ending? Yeah. What was your favorite part?
The ending.
The ending, you too? Or
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well,
So,
I missed the ending, but
how'd you miss it?
I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, no!
But they told me about
Yeah, you guys
it.
can chat about it later. We won't tell you guys.
The kid had the repelling ring,
Yeah. You want?
and when he was grabbing the broom, it was falling to him for some reason.
So does it?
Like he was using the force.
So what does this make you want for Christmas now? Do you guys have any Christmas wishes now for Santa?
And that the Star Wars disc that comes after the one.
Oh, okay, the disc. How about you, Benjamin? What would you like for Christmas now that you see this movie?
A costume.
A costume? Which one? Which character?
I don't know. There's so many to choose.
What's that?
There's so many to choose.
That's very true. So many to choose from. How about you, sweetheart?
I want a plush of Plushamoos. I don't know the name, but it's no. Remember Marshmallow? That except a Star Wars version, like Yoda.
The
Or,
one that looked like a sword, but it was
Well, you heard it here, folks. Just like you and I oh, sorry. He's still going. Well, you heard it here, folks. First, these are some of the first fans getting a chance to see Star Wars for the first time ever. We've got a lot of other folks here. Does anybody else want to chat really quick with the Naples Daily News? We're reporting live on Facebook Live. Oh, are these the parents? Hey, we got the parents right here, folks. Oh, and he's got the best shirt of all. He's got a Millennium Falcon there. What's your name, Dad?
Brian.
Brian? Oh, nice to meet you, sir. I'm Jay. Tell me,
Jay.
so let's get a little bit adult perspective really quick about what you thought.
Yeah, I think it was a great movie, and I mean, we've all been waiting for this movie to come out, so we got everybody together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So just
The whole family
and friends and everything?
These are the new generation of Jedi, right?
That's right. That's right. Oh, okay, so you're not with you're rebels. You're not with the right. You're not like some of those crazy people that love the Empire, right?
Yes.
I have a coworker like that, and I don't know what's wrong with them. So, how about you guys, folks? What did you think? What was it? Are you guys huge fans too, or is it just Dad?
We always love the new characters, the crystal pads and the penguin looking.
Little guys. We're trying not to spoil too much, folks, but yeah.
Asthma, some of the bad guys are favorites too. So I thought Luke Skywalker is amazing. This role is I mean, it was amazing.
Awesome. Well, you guys did perfect, yeah. So how much did this mean to you growing up with the movies? First the original trilogy and
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, I mean, I've seen every movie since I was a kid. We had all the toys, and now these guys get to play with some of the toys we have, right? And you guys have the new stuff, so they love it.
If you had to rank it compared to all the other, the 7 before this, obviously there's Rogue One as well, which is a side, but since this is 8th in the chapter, what would you say? Could you rank it? Would you?
That's difficult. Yeah, I think watching them all together, that's such a great story altogether.
Right, sure.
I have a hard time ranking them.
Okay.
I love them all. I just enjoy the whole series.
Yeah. Well, 'cause some people obviously they say Empire Strikes Back is one of their favorites. I mean, does that compare to that?
Probably my favorite out of them all.
This one tonight?
The Empire.
Oh, Empire.
I think that's definitely.
Okay.
But I think that's also just because of the generation.
Got it.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting which ones these guys think are the best.
Yeah. Now, have they had a chance to watch them all? Yes. They have.
We've seen them all, right? Yes.
Okay. So, how about you guys? Do you have a favorite? Now that you've seen this one too, I mean, is this maybe your favorite, or what would you say?
I really like the new ones because it's so much new power.
Yeah.
The Force is changing, and there's more that they can do with the Force now. So I really like that.
How about you?
I love people in the middle, kind of where there's gray areas, with Kylo, and the Force is always pulling him to the left, to the right, and
Kind of like the political, it's kind of like political climate in America right now, right? No.
see it, and yeah, I love that. I love that constant conflict and the hope at the end is always there.
Well, wonderful. Well, thank you guys so much. Oh, yeah, come on over. Come on over. What's up, Benjamin?
Is this going on TV?
It's on. We're live right now, young man. We're on. So yeah, if you go tonight on Facebook and look up Naples Daily News, you can see yourself and watch the video tonight once you get home, and then you can brag to all your buddies at school.
Hi, friends.
Say hi, friend. Give me some high fives.
High five.
And what do we say?
I've never been live before.
You never have. So what? How should we end this? What about?
I
Look
don't
at
know.
your shirt. How should we end this video? Come here.
Be with you.
Come on, you can say it. Look at your shirt.
Be with- Say the Force. May the Force be with you.
Very good. He said, "There you, there you go." There you got it. Say it.
May the Force be with you.
There you go, folks. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. This was a great night. And hang on, my colleague is telling me to not wrap it up yet. Hang on. What's that? Oh, my perspective. Yeah. So my colleague is mentioning. I actually have to say, they weren't willing to, and who can blame them? It's when you really look at the whole series in a whole, all 8 are amazing in their own right. There's pros and cons to each of them. I actually have to say, based on what I just saw this evening, it's going to be hard to rank it, but from what I was seeing, even prior to coming here tonight, a lot of people were putting it more in the trying to rank it, the early reviewers, the professional reviewers out there, and they were putting it down a little bit. And I have to say, actually, I'd have to disagree with them. This is going to go on pretty high, if not number one, at least number two on my list of the, so, I mean, Empire Strikes Back is hard to beat, but this comes pretty darn close, I do have to say. So I highly recommend for anybody that loves Star Wars, you have to come out and see it as soon as possible, because the spoilers are just going to be going crazy online, as we all know. Just stay away from Facebook. Don't even talk to your friends. Don't answer your phone. Ignore everything. Just close yourself off. Hey, there he is again. Hi, buddy. It was so great meeting you. May the Force be with you, and also with you, right? So with that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, do we want to keep going? Oh, all right, we'll keep going. What do we want to chat about? We're live here, folks, so okay. But, well, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you want to see more, I am a still fairly new columnist. You can catch me and all sorts of my crazy antics and more on News for Nerds at naplesnews.com, as well as in the Naples Daily News newspaper every 2 weeks. So with that, I bid you adieu.